Ищите новый автомобиль? Обращайтесь в My Car Auto Group. У нас широкий выбор моделей и отличные цены. Каждая машина проходит проверку, чтобы вы были уверены в своем выборе. Интересует лизинг? Лизинг – это отличный способ сесть за руль нового авто без больших затрат. Найдите свою машину уже сегодня. Приходите в наш автосалон. Простой процесс оформления и выгодные условия. Быстро и удобно.
Los Angeles drivers, this changes everything. Just been in an accident? Don't stress. My Car Collision Center brings you the ultimate stress-free repair experience. $0 out of pocket. That's right, $0 from your wallet. We handle everything directly with your auto insurance. All repairs, parts, and even rental cars, fully covered. Factory certified technicians, premium parts, like new finish, without the headache or the bill. Your car, your insurance, zero stress. My Car Collision Center. Your accident just became stress-free. Call now. 747-444-0444.
Oh no, why are we in a car accident again? Los Angeles traffic is terrible.
Don't stress. I know a place that makes this so much easier. My Car Collision Center. They're a trusted repair shop here in Los Angeles.
So they handle everything.
Yes, insurance claims, repairs, and all the communication. They take care of it all.
Wow, the insurance covered it.
Yes, $0 out of pocket. My car looks like new again.
If anyone's in an accident, I'd tell them to call My Car Collision Center.
Hey everyone, welcome back to My Car. Today we've got someone very special here who's always first at the scene when things go wrong, a toy truck driver. Hi Armin.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So Armin, you've probably seen it all, right? So what's the worst place you had to pull out the car from?
Usually for us, it's underground parking lots with low clearance.
Okay.
And you just have to have the right equipment to get down there and get the job done. Once the cars are really close to it or closer to the wall, all-wheel drive cars that won't go into neutral for whatever reason, those are the challenging calls for us. We appreciate challenging calls, but those are the ones.
Have you ever had the experience where you had to pull out the car from a very tragic scene?
Yes, unfortunately, we get those calls a lot. That's what we do best. Sometimes we get there, we have to wait. If we get there before ambulance gets there, we have to wait till the ambulance gets there. If hopefully they're not really hurt, that's the first thing. We make sure the customer's okay, and then we move on. If we're looking for any leaks, electrical, any hazards that can possibly do more damage, we check those first. So ambulance gets there, they're okay, then we move on.
What do you do if you get there first before the ambulance? Can you do something?
So we'll try to help the easiest way possible, but by the law, we can't really touch a person or pull them out of the car if they're trapped in the car. So we'll just wait for the ambulance, which they usually get there really quick.
In your work, you've probably take a lot of cars for the repo and stuff.
Right.
Is there any specific make of the car that gets the most repos?
Those are usually banks are calling us to go to certain repos, which I do it most often for Turo. But that's just if they're not paying for the car, they'll get repoed. But I don't like to name a particular brand. They're all of them. I appreciate all the cars, but usually it's German older vehicles.
So, what advice would you give to someone who's stuck on the side of the road and they're just waiting for their tow?
Just remain in your car. Do not get out to investigate it. So just buckle up. Just remain in your car. Turn on your hazards and call 911 if you feel you're in a danger or if you're blocking the road. If there is no big shoulders, because not all the freeways and highways have shoulders. So just remain in your car, I would say. That's the best thing to do.
When the accident happens, how quickly do you have to respond?
We try to get there within 20 to 30 minutes. That's the longest ETA we have to give for an accident scene that's blocking the road. So try to get there as soon as possible, handle the situation.
What's your number one priority when you get to the scene of a crash?
So I usually like to walk up to the customer, make sure they're doing okay. They're usually in a state of shock, so I try to comfort them. They can always hop in the tow truck and wait in there till I pull out the car on the truck, or we can clean it up and do everything where you're supposed to.
Have you ever been in a situation where the driver started arguing with you?
All the time. That happens.
Really?
Yeah, that happens all the time.
What are the reasons?
Usually, if other tow truck drivers didn't show up or cancel the call, the customers get frustrated easily, and unless they're missing work or they had to be somewhere, they can't make it anymore. And usually
you get all the blame.
Yeah, we take all the blame, which is okay. I can comfort them easily.
Yeah.
Help them out as soon as possible.
Okay, and just to finalize this, my last question to you would be, what was your first day like at this job? Were you nervous, scared? Like, what emotions did you feel?
Going into the field was definitely challenging. Driving a heavy car, which is the tow trucks, and touching expensive cars, hooking them up without making sure we don't have any damage claims. That's what we do.
Scary.
So it was scary touching expensive cars while they're not drivable. So
what was your first job? Where did you have to tow away the car from?
One of my first calls, I can have it on top of my head, would be engine failure in a gas station, overheated, and radiator bust. So we had to pick up the car and do some little bit of cleanup. We can't just leave a mess on the scene. That's all I can remember.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Armen. We really appreciate your honesty today, all the information you gave us. It was very valuable.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to tell to the viewers?
Give us a call if you need a tow. If your car is broken down, you need a lockout service, tire changes, anything we can help you with, we'll be there to help you. Give us a call, 805-875-7575.
If you ever need a professional and reliable towing in Los Angeles, TowPro LA is a name to remember. I'm gonna leave their contacts in the down description. In the meantime, who should we invite next time? Let us know in the comments below.
An accident happens. Your car is damaged.
Don't worry, I've got this under control. I don't know, this looks bad.
Man, this is such a headache. Whoa.
Don't stress. Take it to My Car Collision Center, Thor. They handle everything.
Expert collision repairs, factory-grade parts, and we work directly with your insurance.
From damaged to completely restored.
And the best part? Insurance covered it all. Zero out-of-pocket cost.
Fast, professional, stress-free.
Welcome to My Car Auto Group. Today we've got a special guest here with us. His name is Arthur. Thank you, Arthur, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
He's an insurance appraiser, and let's ask him some questions. So tell me, what's the first thing you look for when you walk to a damaged car?
Whenever I walk to a vehicle that is damaged, I first identify the damages that are related to the loss. And then I also identify any unrelated damages that the vehicle may have. Working my way around the car and identifying the flow of the damage, any hidden suspension damage, structural damages that the vehicle may have, and how to move forward and identify any damages that may not be visible to the eye at the moment.
What's the strangest damage story that you've ever expected?
I'm working in the field for the amount of time that I've inspected probably over a couple thousand claims. So there's not one specific claim that comes to mind, but I mean, I've seen pretty much everything that there is in the damages that you can claim, whether it's rolling off a cliff, hail damages, fire damage, rodent damage. I've seen cars cut in half, so pretty much anything you could think of.
And what's one mistake that people make when they get into an accident?
Probably, I would say one mistake, there's many that you can make, it is not being pretty transparent with the way you file your claim, or having inconsistencies with your story, or the other driver and party in the claim can bring up many issues with the claim and prolong the actual time that it takes to get your vehicle back and repaired and for the claim to get settled.
And what's one thing that instantly raises a red flag in the claim?
Probably again, I would say inconsistencies with the stories of how the claim happened, if there's two parties or even if there's one. And that's why I recommend everyone to get a dash cam, because cameras and the actual footage of the scene, you can't lie about that, and it pretty much tells the truth.
How often do people try to argue with your estimates?
Pretty often. It depends on who's questioning the estimate. If it's someone that doesn't have any experience in the industry, I would say the main question would be, why is the damage or the estimate so expensive or a high figure for the damages to their vehicle? And I pretty much explain, think of it as your car getting surgery, and you're not going to question your doctor if he's giving you a $20,000 bill.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then when it comes to actual insurance adjusters or body shops questioning my claims, I pretty much explain to them and run down the whole estimate and run through all the repair procedures required by the manufacturer and by the vehicle to get the vehicle back to pre-loss condition.
Do you ever feel any pressure from insurance companies?
Yeah, of course. I mean, insurance companies have their own biases and they want to protect their profit, so they're always going to push back, try to cut corners, and pay out as little as possible, or else they wouldn't be in business. So there's always some type of negotiations that are going on, but that's just the nature of the business and the industry.
When you walk to a damaged car, how do you decide that it's a total loss?
Some vehicles, even to untrained eye, you can just tell when it's a total loss just by looking at it. But in most cases, the vehicle would have to go through the estimation process, and there's certain thresholds by different carriers, and once they pass those thresholds, then that's when the vehicle will be considered a total loss. So for example, if some carriers might have 80% of the vehicle's value, and then after that it's going to be a total loss. So let's say if the vehicle's worth $10,000 and if the estimate comes up to any more than $8,000, they'll consider it a total loss.
Our last question, if you could change one thing about the insurance process, what would it be?
I would say one thing I would change about the insurance process would be enforcing tighter deadlines for insurance companies to process their claims, and for turnaround time of getting the claim finished and getting the vehicle done. Some insurance carriers would turn around a claim within the first week or two, but there's other carriers that would drag out claims for weeks or months on end with no resolution, and that not only affects the vehicle owner from getting their claim settled and moving on with their life, but it also affects everyone that's involved with the claim, because the vehicle would sit at the shop for a long time, taking up space, and everyone's pretty much just waiting for the insurance company to make a decision and settle everything.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Arthur, for being here, for telling us everything. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Just to finish up, if any shops are listening and need an expert estimates, reach out to Crush Valuations. They know what they're doing. In the meantime, who should we invite next? Let us know in the comments.
Here is our new arrival, 2018 Ford Bronco. It's coming from the great state of Texas, and So it goes straight to the mechanic shop and we're gonna do all of the surveys and we'll see.
An accident happens. Your car is damaged.
Don't worry, I've got this under control. I don't know, this looks bad. Man, this is such a headache. Don't stress, take it to My Car Collision Center. They handle everything.
Expert collision repairs, factory grade parts, and we work directly with your insurance. From damaged to completely restored.
And the best part? Insurance covered it all. Zero out-of-pocket cost.
Fast, professional, stress-free.
Want to buy a car? I got you here at My Car Auto Group. My Car Auto Group is a certified partner of ClearPath Credit Union in Southern California region. So working with us, your rates could be as low as 5%. We work with any type of credit. If you have no social security number, no credit history, if you have a bad credit history, if you have a foreign driver license, I still can get you approved. And I'll help you to get the car insured before you drive out the lot. All the cars are being fully serviced before we put it in our inventory. My Car Auto Group, we are here to get you on the wheels.
Niggas in my grill tryna phase me.
Oh my god, that's the one! That's the one I wanted!
What's your price?
It will be fine. It's $550.
I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Feels good?
Amazing! Thank you! Bye!
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now, make a move, start a wave.
So we have a promotion today. If you can flip this photos, we're gonna give you the car for free.
Oh wow, let me try.
Sure. Congratulations, your total is $36,500. Thank you.
$499 for the 2026 Genesis G70. This special is still available. The one already leaving the lot, and we still have just couple remaining. So don't miss your chance.
Perky, baby, what we finna do? Talking, I'm loving, baby, don't make a fuss.
Bet you got nobody round to make your day better. Sun brighter, don't got too much time, so girl, let's fun. Now I'm talk later. Put your pride aside and let me in. You know I got better sense. You so good at self-control, but maybe now it's time for change. I've been alone for so long, got the one that